Hello, hello, my lovely Pisces. Welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. Pisces, we have the underworld and the judge, the bridge, the vision, the flame, the creator, and the healer. I mean, I just feel like this sense of like judgment's passed and like something didn't rule in someone's favor. I don't know which side of the energy you guys are on yet. Yeah, because Pisces are so fluid, it's hard to tell sometimes. But I just kind of feel like this, like, but in order to get across, you know, to create the vision that you really want, you have to, I feel like this, like there has to be like a sense of like a fueled by healing. Okay. Pisces. Let's do more clarifiers. I mean, it seems like a good direction. Like whatever judgment is passed, that's just kind of like, that's not going to work. I feel like there is a sense of leaving that behind. You know, the Hierophant, the Emperor, the Queen of Wands, there's kind of this decisive call to action that is like rooted in just your awareness and your understanding, not only just through your awareness, but also through your, you know, like experimentation, I guess we'll call it, because your fluidity allows for you to kind of like flow in here and like fill up this space and play this role. And then, you know, like like solidify into ice and then melt down and, you know, like, and then steam up and then, you know what I mean? And so as you're going through all these cycles, as you're going through all these experiences, when you're taking on all these other people's forms or ways of doing, you're gaining a lot of insight and a lot of understanding that enables you to make a decision about what is the best direction for you to go next. Because I feel like you're walking away from some pretty gnarly things. Pisces. The Four of Cups, the Hermit, the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Queen of Cups and the Page of Swords. Oh, and the Fortune Fairy. You know, again, that parting ways. Because I kind of get this feeling of feeling like torn between two worlds of like, it's always better on the, like the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. And it's just kind of like feeling like that's really what needs to go. You know, Pisces are not competitive, right? Pisces aren't competitive in any way, shape, or form. They might have other placements in their charts that make them really competitive, but like most of the Pisces that I know don't tend to have a super competitive spirit to them. That's not to say that they don't have drive. It's just to say that, like, I would say 9 times out of 10, a Pisces is not super competitive. You know, a Pisces is too busy being fluid and you know, like understanding and it's a game a lot of times. You know, it's fun to see if you can do this or if you can do that or you can do, you know what I mean? It's not competitive in nature. And I just kind of get this feeling of like having to really part ways with people that made you feel like, well, I have to compete for their attention. And it's like, you don't have to compete for my attention any more than that person would compete for my attention, or that person would, you know, like if you are in my life, then I'm a part of your life. You know, like, and my attention might be here and it might be there and it might be here, but like, that doesn't mean that like you have no, like, I don't know. I just feel like maybe you're dealing with like a community that's feeling a little bit like possessive and catty right now. And you just like it's just like not your vibe. Because you've been working really hard on like figuring out who you are through all of it. You know, and I think waiting for like that call, that opportunity that you've really been wanting to like turn things around and bring healing. I think through creating a vision, you know, like getting creative with it, getting like exploring all of the crooks and crannies. And, you know, I just kind of feel like when you've done that already and you've done it in all these different arenas that interested you in some form or fashion at any given point in time, you know what I mean? You were like, I'm kind of into this right now. Like, I want to explore it. And even if you didn't stick with it, you gained all of that knowledge and education while you were exploring. And I just kind of feel like this, like I've gained all this knowledge and education while I've been exploring, and now I'm ready to create something that I feel like actually brings it all together, ties it all together. Okay, Pisces. Three of Pentacles. As above, so below. The Chariot, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, because when you've got this Four of Cups energy, it really is just that like everything is always better somewhere else. And why can't it just be like that for me? And why is it that I feel like I'm always taking everybody else on? And why is it that nobody really, you know what I mean? I just feel like this, you know, like a minute of woe is me's. And a minute of woe is me's that's backed with an energy of preparedness, of focus, you know, like even if I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all of it yet, I at least need to be familiar with what it is, so that when I know the direction that it needs to take, I'm ready to do that. Because I just kind of get this feeling of like a major movement forward that does feel like it brings with a lot of healing and a lot of creativity, and I feel like it brings healing through a creative sense in terms of a bigger vision, that I think allows for a safe space for everyone, you know, and I love that, Pisces. I hope that this resonates with you. If it does, please give me a like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all again soon. Bye.